Hi everyone, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin' Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and we are here today to work on card number 2 from the Back on Your Feet stamp set. And I'm pretty excited. I already have pieces and parts cut so that I can make a different card for each of the 3 animals in the Back on Your Feet stamp set. We're only going to make one today, but then if you look on my blog sometime tomorrow at angelstamps1.blogspot.com, you will get a chance to see the other designs. And it is July, so that means it is bonus days, which is pretty exciting around Stampin' Up. For every $50 order you place before tax and shipping in the month of July, so $50 gets you 1 coupon, $100 gets you 2, $90 only gets you 1. That's the way the math works here. You will get a $5 coupon code that you can use on any purchase in August. So stock up on your stuff now and then look to buy some more goodies with your coupons in August. Also, right now in July and August is a joining special. It's called the Extra Extra Special. You get to be part of my team, and right now, instead of $99 for $125 of Stampin' Up product of your choice, it's $99 for $155 of Stampin' Up product of your choice. And the reason it's called Extra Extra, that's the first extra. You get an extra $30 of product. The second extra, sorry, the second extra will come a month later when you get a coupon code for $10. Sorry, for more Stampin' Up product of your choice. I'm getting choked up today just thinking about it. So let's get down and I'm going to point you down and we're going to get started stamping our card. Okay, last week I featured the sloth during the video. So this week I think I'm going to feature the giraffe. And I have cut a piece of early espresso cardstock 4 1/4 by 11. And when you fold that in half, I'm looking to see if my bone folder is close, but I don't see it close. Sorry, I'm a little choked up still. You get a card base. That is didn't get it folded right, but 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I have some strips of it's the Mosaic something designer series paper. I all of a sudden lost the name, so those of you who are watching, if you could add the name, that would be helpful. But I'm going to put those down. And I realize as I do this, that this design is not completely different from last week's. Each features some designer series paper, and each features one of the animals. But this designer series paper is going vertically on the card front and not horizontally. And I got a little too much glue on that first one, but we will see what happens. I didn't exactly measure the strips. I did make them 5.5. But then I cut the design portion that I wanted. Okay, there's that. I'm going to set it aside and do some stamping. Using Very Vanilla for the inside and for the where I'm going to stamp the animals. I don't see any pieces that are cut the right size for the inside of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to cut it at 4. By 5 1/4. That aside, yes, that will be the correct size for the card interior. But I'm also going to be stamping the giraffe. Get my size E block. It just makes it a little bit easier. And I'm going to get my crushed curry. Now you don't have to color in your animals if you don't want to, but I choose to. So I've stamped him in the crushed curry. I'm looking if my blender pens are handy. If they are, I know what I'm going to do. Things are still a mess around here, so I don't know where every piece is. I'm going to go get my markers because I don't see my blender pins. Okay. I just got both my Stampin' lens and my Stampin' Right markers, and we are going to just do some coloring in of the giraffe. Here's my Light Daisy Delight Stampin' Blends marker. Easier for me when I'm going around some of these places that I want to be sure that I don't get the color bleeding over into the wrong spots, to use the thinner tip. If it's a big area that I want to completely fill in, I will outline it with the thinner tip and then go back and fill it in with, sorry about that, I'm getting the phone call. My husband is working the day shift today, and so he's letting me know he's on his way home. And this is how I'm trying to avoid getting the yellow in the spots that I don't want it. One of the downfalls of stamping in a lighter color when you're doing this is you can't really see the outline as well. So there's that. I don't know why I put this away because I'm not done with it. I am going to use the bigger marker to fill in his face. I'm going to use a little bit of the pink around his ears, and I will blend those back in a moment. And the ivory marker is what I'm using on his horns. And then I'm heading over to my Stampin' Right markers to pull out my crumb cake, and I'm going to color in the giraffe spots and his hooves. I prefer to use the brush tip when I'm doing the Stampin' Up markers. Every time I work with this giraffe, I just feel so sorry for him. He just looks so sad. And even though I had days where my neck feels like it's tied in a knot, it's definitely not. Give his tail a little bit of the crumb cake at the end, as well as his hooves. And then we're going to use the die machine and the stitched rectangle dies and get him cut out so we can put him on the front of the card. So here's the die machine, and I do have the stitched rectangle dies pulled out. Let me see if I can find them. That sound means vacuuming was done. Perfect. And then I'll run him through. And then we have the inside of the card that we're going to stamp. So let me put my die machine away, and I will grab my stamping surface again and the inside of the card. And I plan to use the soft suede ink for this one. And we're going to put "This is not good" and "Hope things get better soon." So, get ready to stamp that, and then we will soon be ready to finish putting the card together. Alright. Put some glue on the inside of the card and glue it right into the middle. And then I'm going to put the giraffe on with dimensionals. And card number 2 for the Back on Your Feet stamp set will be finished. Alright, and there it is. Card number 2 with the giraffe popped up a bit. You open it up and it says, "This is not good. Hope things get better soon." There you go. And I will see you back here next Thursday when we work on card number 3. So I will see you all here then. Bye.